Hey guys, welcome back. I had totally forgotten that we had told our assassin to kill the rebel general, and you know what? You gotta watch this shit. It's fucking hilarious. Our spy, where is he? Or assassin rather, where is he? Nowhere to be found, except he's in a barrel, and blammo, just fucking uses a blowgun to poison the rebel general, who apparently looks like a merchant, but there you go. We managed to kill Omri de Nogaret there. And now, Giles of Brighton has a massive amount of skill. I don't know what the hell happened there. He's got huge amounts of skill, and it's fucking ridiculous. Giles of Brighton has gained a poisoner, he's gained a skilled courtesan, and that gives him an additional 4 points of skill. So I guess this asshole is our go-to guy for assassinations. For example, we can kill an Aragonese princess for 54%. No, maybe. Shit, let's kill this heretic, 75%. Might as well. We are now the largest faction, which is surprising. I thought we would have been the largest faction a long time ago, but I guess the Khwarezmians and the Byzantines are actually quite large themselves. We have, yet again, another mission to cease hostilities, and that means we're going to have to send some flowers to the Pope, our good friend, Pope Augustino, or whatever. I forget it. I forget his fucking name. I don't know what it is. But we're going to give these guys a single payment of course, 2,500 florins as per usual. We're going to gift that, and boom, they're happily accepted. Who is the Pope? Pope Honorius III of the Kingdom of Portugal. Jesus. It's not going to last long. We're going to have an English Pope on the throne pretty soon here, the next time the Pope dies, I believe. We have some faction announcements. Jasper the Unorthodox, a priest in Estonia. One of our cardinals actually has died. Miles Plantagenet, our spy in Zealand, has died. Oh, look at that. We have Guy Seton. He is now our Duke of Visby. Wonderful. Now we have a general here. Let's see if he is an administrator. Unfortunately, he is an administrator, but we'll take him to war regardless. He may not have any command yet, but we should be able to give him some. And then he can administrate over fucking Nykoping. Oh my god, what a name. Or Kalmar, we may be able to take Kalmar. These places are all fortresses, but they're showing up as cities on the map. Uppsala looks like a piece of shit. But we are now blockading Lund, and I want to get a lot of blockades on all these Danish territories, because if we were to blockade the majority of their ports, I'm sure they would go fucking flat broke pretty soon, pretty quickly that is. We're going to bring this army down to Nottingham so we can get another Hulk, and we can't recruit anything, unfortunately, for this army. Let's see, what do we have?
Ships ready.
A lot of units, a lot of strong units. We still need a few more archers, but we cannot recruit any. Maybe from Carnarvon. No, Carnarvon is fucking full up as well. Okay, you know what? Once this fleet gets a few more ships, we'll send it all the way over to, I suppose it's pronounced Groningen. That's Dutch for y'all asses. We're gonna land near Groningen and attempt to take it. Hubert of Shrewsbury, I think, is going to head towards Cologne and deal with Peter af Gastricland here, who has quite an army. He's got a lot of mercenaries, though, unfortunately for him. See, looking at this Danish army, I don't really know if any of these units are militia units. Well, these spear militia, of course, are militia. But these feudal foot knights and these Viking lancemen, I don't know who is better quality. Maybe if I were to read the information, these guys are elite, these guys are superior, early professional, axemen, average, mercenaries. Okay, so it looks like this is a pretty professional army led by Peter, and that's our target for Hubert of Shrewsbury to be supported by also, who is this, Oliver Russell, who is going to receive a few more reinforcements in the form of these cavalry militia, these spearmen, etc. And these units can lie in Antwerp and reinforce if need be. I've got a mangonel for Hubert, and there we go. His army is full up, and we are going to station ourselves right on this side of the bridge.
By your command.
Well, we have to keep an eye on Peter anyway. Maybe we can bribe Peter, actually. Let's try it. Bribe. Peter will join us. 7 units will join us. No, he is totally not into that because he has a lot of loyalty. Yes, he has maximum fucking loyalty. Unbelievable. Can we assassinate him then? 19%? No, it's not worth it. Okay, we need to get some spies on the south here near Staufen because I have no idea where the fucking Stig is gone. And it's really, he's just left King Ernst alone besieging Staufen, so I don't really know where he is, and it's quite worrying. I don't want to attack with Hugh de Bone and Paget, lest he is in a... Oh, the Holy Romans hate us because we're marching in their territory. Shit. Okay, let's march in Genoa's lands. There we go. Okay, we'll just stick our armies here for now. I don't know where... What's his nuts is gone. I don't know where the Stig is gone. Maybe he's attacking... Is this him right here? No, it's Chig Afuland. He very well could have gone this direction. I could not tell you. We'll get Fulk actually to... Ooh, who are these? Genoese merchants. Let's see if we can knock off one of these guys really quick. No, 27%. Not really worth it. Maybe this Genoese merchant. 61%. Good enough for me. Okay. Yeah, we want to wait for King Ernst to take Staufen, and when he's trying to repair the walls, that's when we're going to rush in and absolutely... we're just going to bum rush him and wreck his entire fucking day. No problemo. We need to also get our spy to head north, because I thought I saw another Danish... Yes, here it is. Another Danish stack in Zealand. I believe this is... No, it's Jutland, my mistake. Okay, well, I suppose they're heading to Hamburg. And we're having a lot of buildup of forces here in the north. Speaking of building, we're building another army in Bordeaux, but I may leave it in Bordeaux just in case the Iberians attack. They might come knocking for all we know. We're going to recruit another general here because we need a general for this army. Speaking of generals, can we recruit one elsewhere? Angers, perhaps? I believe can, yes. We're going to recruit another general there. Carnarvon is years away from a general. Same with Nottingham, I believe, yes. Antwerp, perhaps? It's 10 turns, my goodness. We're going to retrain these units and also train this unit of feudal foot knights. We want a lot of reinforcements just in case shit hits the fan. So Hubert of Shrewsbury, as I said, and also Oliver Russell are going to head towards Cologne. We've got another Russell, I believe it's... oh, it's my mistake. It's Eustace Vaughan, of course. Eustace is going to land near Groningen, and he's going to take it. And then we've got a solid front all along the Danish lands. Kane has built a grain exchange. We're going to build roads there. Exeter, a fairground. And let's build a school in Exeter for all the chillins. A library in Marseille might be a good idea. I don't know. At this point, we're just plopping down buildings for the sake of plopping down buildings, except for a few select settlements where we need to actually think about it. For example, Metz will build a Baron stables just in case we have to recruit some cool units in the future. I don't know. I really don't know if the stables will ever unlock anything else in the history of England. It's hard to say. We got some more merchant cavalry militia for Paget there. Perfect. I've got a bunch of militia units converging on Dijon. We may stick them in Bern, or Bern rather, and then have a reinforcing army for Ralph of York, but it's hard to say if that's going to be worth our while. I've got some units in Lyon that can head to Bern, and these assholes can garrison Bern, perhaps? Sure, let's do that. We'll stick these 2 militiamen in Lyon, and they can garrison Lyon for now. There we are. Okay, we have another fleet in the Mediterranean. 2 fleets, in fact. This fleet needs to be chock full of agents, though. We have, like, 5 merchants or some shit going on. Okay, we've recruited a lot of units in Visby, Bern, Antwerp, Reims, Marseille. We've recruited some agents. Oh, look at that. One of our cardinals has died, and Jacob of Cheltenham has replaced him, who is our bishop in Antwerp, apparently. Wonderful. He is now a cardinal. Son of a bitch. The Pope absolutely loves us, as per usual. We need some garrison units in Paris there. Marseille. we're gonna recruit one more priest and one more merchant, and then we're gonna send these assholes to Greece or something. I don't know. Our current boatload of priests is heading towards Acre, and they're going to drop off this asshole. Robin of Amersham actually might be able to join Odo Dunbar. I swear this guy is immortal. He has not died. I think he has been on this node since we bribed Acre. It's hard to say. I can't quite recall, but I think that is how long he has been there. That's fucking nuts. Okay, I think that's basically all we're going to do this turn. We still have a few rebel armies around in our lands. For example, the one outside of Bordeaux, which I can try to auto-resolve here. Maybe get a man of the hour if we're lucky. We've got one outside of Marseille, and it is 2 units, which I'm sure we could take care of with our militia, perhaps. Clear victory, wonderful. So that just leaves one more rebel army, I believe. Miles Mordaunt did a good job there. He was able to demolish those rebels. Wonderful. Toulouse, what's going on in Toulouse? Nothing. Nothing of worth. Let's see if we can recruit another Hulk. We can. Marseille, likewise. Wonderful. We've got 2 powerful fleets in the Mediterranean now. I've got 1 lying in Bordeaux. Actually, let's take a look at how many fleets we have. I should have a lot in the North Seas. We've got... oh, these are my captains, my mistake. Admiral Stephen, who is outside of Bordeaux. Admiral Robert, who is our fleet in Nottingham. Admiral Randolph in the Mediterranean. Admiral Howard in the Mediterranean. Gregory, also in the Mediterranean. Falk in the North Seas. Francis, also. Admiral Alfred, south of Visby. You know what? We need to build a shipwright around Visby soon so we can get hulks there. But we'll blockade this port with this fleet while we're at it. We'll blockade Kalmar, which is actually a fortress, so we might do better to blockade... no, I guess the Danes don't have very many cities, but we need to blockade Roskilde and Aarhus with our fleets, actually. There we go. Yeah, so we have 3 fleets in the north here with a further fleet coming, which is good. With an army that has to stop us in Groningen, and then I suppose we can blockade. You know what? I think we can end the turn once... we'll have to get Oliver Russell here to take care of Captain Ask. Oh, that sounds like a search engine. Like Ask Jeeves, but instead of Ask Jeeves, it's Captain Ask. So you type it in, and then he'd fly off screen and come back with your answer or something, and be like, "It's me, Captain Ask!" And then he'd have all the answers. But you know what? Like I said, let's end the turn here. Okay, everyone. Some more shit is happening with the Mongols here. The Blue Horde arrives in the, I assume, Caucasus. I'm going to read this. I suggest you do as well. Just get a little bit of information about the Mongolian actions. Alright, I'm wondering if this means that the Mongols have spawned another death stack in... Cuman lands, perhaps, up here. It's hard to say. But, oh man, a marriage has been rejected in Bordeaux. Ruta the Snob, apparently has tried to marry one of our assholes. She tried to marry Gilbert Scrope here, who is our new general in Bordeaux, I guess. Perhaps, I have no idea. We have a new mission to cease hostilities with the Kingdom of Denmark, and we will not do that because... fuck those guys, basically. I just want to inflict a quick and painful penance upon the Danes for their transgressions. Simon the Chivalrous has finally died. Simon Russell has died in Caen. He was a very old man, actually, and I'm sad to see him go. Leonard the Missionary, our bishop/cardinal in Nottingham, has kicked the bucket as well, putting us short of another bishop/cardinal, I should say. Gilbert Scrope is the Duke d'Aquitaine. Lovely. Nothing else has really happened. Nigel of Bedford is now the Guildmaster of Thieves. He's got 4 skill points. I'm wondering if we can infiltrate Magdeburg. Whoops. Oh shit, we actually did it. Wow. Son of a gun. I thought he may have died there, but apparently not. I may grab this asshole and actually try to get him to infiltrate Cologne. Perhaps, let's see, maybe Matthew of Evesham has the skills to infiltrate 50%, not bad. Or even Groningen, we can try to infiltrate there. I still don't know where the Stig is. Oh, there he is. He's going around the flank, apparently, with a half stack of men. We'll put Ralph of York right in the way just in case he decides to get fresh. Well, we'll just have him here just in case, I suppose. King Ernst has taken his time with taking Staufen. I want them to take Staufen and eliminate the Holy Romans because I want Staufen myself, but I do not want to declare war on the Holy Romans to get it. So, same thing with Frankfurt. If we can get the Danes to take Frankfurt and then take it from them, that would be fucking excellent as well. William Fane is a new cardinal for us in Exeter. Man, we're just kicking the shit out of this priest game here. Surprisingly, we can recruit another general in Nottingham. We have a new general in Angers as well. It's Ralph de Muncy, who I suppose is going to assume the title from Duke Barty Carr, and we're going to send Barty Carr to London town, so he can retire there, I suppose. There's no point in having our king in a shitty place such as Angers, even though I know Duke Barty Carr freaking loves Angers. He would marry Angers if it were a person, but it's just not a place suited for him to rest and die. We're building Oliver Russell's army here. We just need a few more units and then we have a full stack, but I think he probably has enough units to assume... Actually, you know what? Let's give him some of these feudal knights. There we are. Now he is a force to be reckoned with, and we have some reinforcements in Antwerp as well. And now these assholes can march on Cologne and defeat Peter there. Oh shit. We'll have to move... Oh fuck, I overextended there a little bit with Hubert, and he may be attacked by Peter with no support, which is, I mean, not bad. He has quite an army himself. London has built a naval academy which will allow us to recruit very powerful hulks with a lot of experience. Carnarvon has built some mines, and we will build a barracks there, I suppose. Lyon, same thing, has mines. We'll build a chain of river ports. Wonderful. Bruges has a school, and we'll just build some random fucking tavern. I don't know. Okay, we have this asshole in Angers. I think we can give this guy a militia army if need be. This guy as well is going to lead this army, just in case the Iberians attack. And boom, he has defeated... Oh shit, we did get a man of the hour. What? Gilbert Scrope is the man of the hour? What the fuck? Oh, we're going to adopt him. I see what's going on here. Okay, Gilbert Scrope. Do we want to adopt this asshole? No, I would say not. Not quite yet. He has yet to prove himself to me. We've got Gilbert Albrighton going to assassinate this heretic. And he's going to do the old snake in the bed. And he failed, apparently. He failed to assassinate that asshole. Not a big deal. We're going to assassinate this Portuguese merchant. Oh, never mind, it's Portuguese. I thought it was a rebel merchant. We're going to try to assassinate this Genoese diplomat, perhaps? 90%? Yes, let's do that instead. Once we kill this guy, I suppose. Speaking of assassins, we had an assassin heading for a Genoese merchant right outside of Salzburg, but that guy got bought out by this Lithuanian asshole, so we're gonna have to try to kill this guy for 27%. I don't think so. This guy's a Medici, apparently. De Medici, alright, let's see what else we can find. Hunt down and find. I have no idea what we're gonna find. Oh shit, here we go. Here's a Genoese diplomat up here we can assassinate. There we are for 33%. No, I'd rather not. We can try to bribe this Danish captain. See what he makes of this. Appreciative. For 50,000 florins, we can demolish a Danish stack. That's quite a high price. And that's like 2 turns worth of cash. And you know what? I think we can accept this. Boom. We have just bribed Holger, and now we have our very own Danish turncoat with a lot, well, it's just a bunch of feudal foot knights, which is not a bad buy, I guess. Feudal foot knights are always appreciated, along with merchant cavalry militia. We just got to get these guys out. Oh, we just got locked by this Danish army here, unfortunately, which is those units that we were not able to bribe, or I guess the other units disbanded, actually. We can't bribe these guys because I think they were just a secretly hidden army. So there we go, 50,000 florins just destroyed a Danish stack. I'd be very upset if I were them. And we, of course, can absorb such costs as we are making like 25,000 florins per turn. Even with all of our military spending, we are still raking in the cash. We could probably build like 2 or 3, 4, 5 more stacks and it would only begin to put a dent in our finances. Okay, there's not much else going on. We are putting these units in Bern, taking the long way apparently due to that Venetian fucker, Captain Balsamo. There's a lot of Venetians in our territory, which is a little unsettling. I don't know if they're going to attack us someday or what. But you know what, we can grab... well, I thought we were ready to attack somewhere, but I was mistaken. I guess we need to wait another turn before we even begin to attack anyone. Let's actually recruit another fleet in London for the North Seas, and that will allow us to dominate Denmark even further. Let's get rid of this asshole, actually. We don't need that militiaman. Okay, we're recruiting another general in Nottingham, and we can probably send him to the continent when we have the time. Okay, you know what? I don't think there's much we need to do in this turn. Move this guy to Africa, maybe get an eye on where the Genoese are sitting in Africa. Our agents are going to disembark into Egypt pretty soon here, right outside Acre. Boom! Holy fucking shit. Okay, this guy is going to return to Marseille. There we are, a few turns away. But now we have a million... Oh shit, this is Jerusalem, my mistake. We've got Hubert de Brez, who is 32. A lot of our agents are most likely very old, but we're going to send this guy to chill with Odo Bray, Odo Dunbar, my mistake. And we're going to spread out our priests just a little bit. Edmund of Axbridge. We'll keep like 2 or 3 priests around Jerusalem just in case, well, just so that it will be ready for us to take someday. We can assassinate this Khwarezmian guy. No. We've got 2 assassins. We're going to send one south and one north, and they can pick off choice targets for us while we're at it. But yeah, we want to convert Jerusalem to Catholicism because at some point we're going to have to capture Jerusalem because it is our victory condition to do so. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's let us just end the turn here. Alright, apparently we failed the mission to cease hostilities with the Kingdom of Denmark. Who'da thunk? The Pope is still very much pleased with us due to all of our gifts. Bordeaux has been afflicted with a plague or something to that effect, unfortunately. But we're going to put Strope in there regardless, Scrope, my mistake, in there regardless of said plagues. I don't really give a fuck, Scrope. It just sounds like excuses. All I hear is excuses, excuses, excuses. We apparently lost 47,000 florins last term. I don't know how that happened. It was because of the bribe. We were successful in our mission to blockade the port of Lund, and we have gained 3 units of Highland archers at our capital for some fucking reason. I don't really know what the hell the council is thinking here. Like, maybe the King of England would appreciate us sending some Highlanders to his capital. Maybe he'd be appreciative of that. No, fuck off with you. I don't want your fucking Highlanders. Also, King Bartholomew the Conqueror has died. Apparently, he died somewhere on the road to Caen. I don't know. He just kind of keeled over. No one knows where his body is. Actually, you know what? I think what happened is I think he just wandered into the mists of the forests, and he just walked away from everyone. Just basically said, I must go, and then he walked into the forests, and he was never seen ever again. So he's assumed dead. Fulk of Monmouth, our cardinal in Edinburgh, our bishop in Edinburgh is now Cardinal Odo Bray, one of our bishops outside of Jerusalem. He will stay around Jerusalem, actually. We're going to send some of these guys. I remembered that I wanted to send some of these guys to Constantinople, so I'm going to take Walleran of Buckingham and Harold Trevelyan, I think his name was. Trevelyan? Who knows? We're going to send them to Constantinople, and they're going to try to convert the Muslim Turks there. Edmund of Axbridge is going to chill around whatever this place may be. Damascus. He's going to chill around Damascus. Damn. There's a massive Moorish fort right outside Jerusalem, which may be a bit of an issue for us. There's a Khwarezmian merchant on this glass node that we can't actually attempt to kill. Odo Dunbar can probably acquire him. No, not at all. We're going to have to move Robin of Emersham to another node. For example, these slaves here. Yes, he can trade in slaves, which is not bad, I suppose. And hopefully he will reside there for quite some time. Reginald Beaufort is going to head to Chirac, and then we're going to leave Matthew Turberville outside of Jerusalem. Randolph Daunt is going to convert Acre, because we're also going to capture that at some point due to its weakness. There we go. Jerusalem is already 15% Catholic. That's nuts. I think we've only been here like one turn. But let's see how many cardinals we have. Damn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a bishop preferati. We are totally getting an English pope in the next few turns. We have a new faction leader, King Alfred, who is, I believe, Duke Barty Carr's adoptive brother. So I guess that's gonna be okay for us. I have no idea. Anselm Fanhope is a commercial conqueror, apparently. That's great. I just also note, oh shit, Eustace Vaughan is afflicted with scurvy, as he has been on that fleet for far too long, I guess. So, fuck me. Eustace Vaughan, man, do not die. We're gonna leave him outside of Groningen with his army, and he's going to immediately besiege the place. And he could probably assault it this turn with that mangonel. No, that doesn't make sense. We're going to maintain that siege. Admiral Roberts is going to go on to blockade the port of Hamburg when these Lithuanians give way, as they are wont to do. They usually just fucking give up, I suppose. These men are going to reinforce around Groningen, perhaps. Hubert of Shrewsbury is going to move into position to deal with Peter here, and what's his name? Oliver Russell is going to support. There we go. We have a shipwright in Winchester, and we can actually recruit another hulk for this fleet outside of London. Visby has ballista towers just because we want to solidify our defensive powers there. We did forget to build something in Winchester, though. I'm going to build an abbey while we're at it. Toulouse has a town hall, and it's already building a brothel. Speaking of Visby, how is our army doing there? We have a lot of not Highlanders, but Viking raiders, a few light men-at-arms, quite a few archers as well. We just need a bit more cavalry, I would say. 3 units is good. And then we need some more archers, another unit of archers. We need spears is what we need, and then the rest can be infantry. We're going to recruit another priest in Visby, because I don't know if Visby is actually Catholic. Oh, it is 100% full-on Catholic. We're going to build mines there as well. What was I saying about this fleet here? Admiral David is our new captain. He's going to receive a hulk in Winchester. There we are. The only thing is, with hulks, we can only recruit 1 at a time. Cogs, we can recruit like 3 or 4 at a time, unfortunately. We have a new general in Nottingham, and it is William Sacheverell. What a name. He is an administrator, so we're going to have to find a town for him to administrate. For example, Winchester. There we go. Wonderfully done. Novgorod is at war with Kiev, and it looks like the Republic of Genoa has been excommunicated, so actually, what we can do is just take Frankfurt right the fuck now and declare war. Oh, I just noticed actually that King Ernst has fled from Staufen, it seems. I don't know where the Stig is, and in fact, we might have left Baron open to attack from the Stig. No, I don't know where he is. Maybe he's in Nuremberg? No, I fucking don't know where the Stig has gone. He's so hard to keep track of, you guys. He's like a fucking ghost. Let's try to bribe Captain Glum here for a few 100,000 florins, probably 13,000 florins, whatever. We can totally swing that. There we go. Bribe some more Danish reinforcements, and there we go. We've got even more units for Holger Ingvarsen. Ingvarsen? What a name. We need a general for this army. This is a full-on army now. We just need a few missile units and a general to lead it, and that can reinforce Eustace Vaughan, perhaps. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to kill King Ernst here, and then we're going to march on Frankfurt and capture that from the excommunicated Genoese. I cannot believe that they finally got excommunicated. how far they have fallen. They were at some point, oh shit, Portugal has pushed Genoa out of Iberia, and all that left, and all that remains of them in Iberia is Chiango de Medici here, who is using a lot of Muslim units, it seems. Not a very Catholic faction in the least. I was gonna say, how far they have fallen. At some point they were controlling the College of Cardinals and the Pope himself, but now they're excommunicated. Absolutely ridiculous. But we're gonna get Giles of Albrighton to assassinate this heretic right about now. The old snake in the bed has failed yet again. So I'm gonna say fuck it. Jesus, it's not worth our time. We need to recruit a priest in Toulouse and we have a priest and a merchant in Marseille, which is gonna go on the fleet there. We'll recruit yet another priest and see if we can get one of these guys to deal with this heretic. This assassin is going to be hunting for that Genoese, I believe it was a diplomat, wherever he may be. Okay, what else is going on? Lyon needs a few more units to garrison. These guys can stay in Lyon for now. Bordeaux, likewise, I believe can recruit. Oh, it's already recruiting out the ass. Angers, we can recruit some more knights. There we are. And we don't need to do anything in Nottingham. The spear is a little too late. We'll recruit a garrison there. And basically, we don't need to recruit much more. We have like 6 death stacks already, and a further 7th on the way in the form of bribed Danish units. If we can build an army of entirely bribed Danish units, that would be fucking great. An absolute slap in the face to the Danes. Let's see if we can bribe Captain Werner. Next turn, I suppose. I thought I had 2 diplomats around here. There should be one around Magdeburg. We're gonna move Nigel of Bedford, actually. He's going to try to spy on Hamburg. Chance of success, 70%. Let's do it. Here he goes. He has done it. He is now in Hamburg, and we have eyes on the interior of the Danish capital. We can see that despite being blockaded, they are, in fact, making quite a lot of gold. They have a Master Archers Guild here, and a few good units. Nothing we can't handle. Nigel of Bedford is going to be our best spy, it seems. He's got a remarkable career, apparently. And there you go. I'm not sure what else to do. We're gonna send the spy a little further north, I suppose, towards Aarhus. And there we are. Gerard Lumley can assassinate absolutely no one. Maybe this merchant here. 14%. Jesus. Assassins are usually so fucking useless, except for, of course, our assassin in the south. Alright. I believe we can end this episode here. There's not much else to be done, except for maybe get some spying action going on in Anatolia. It appears that the Muslim Turks have been pushed out by the Khwarezmians, and I don't really know where they reside. It could be that Constantinople / Istanbul is their last bastion of defense. But there you go, not much going on. Much like the Holy Romans, they once held a great empire, but they've been wiped off the map. Yes. We've got all of our priests in place in the Holy Land. We're sending an additional 2 towards Istanbul, and we've got a spy outside of Erztergom, and we're going to send him over here as well, Kassa. I think the Hungarians are going to be wiped off the map pretty soon here as well. They do own this territory here, though. And, of course, they own this city as well, Erztergom. So they have 2 cities left, and the Byzantines have basically wiped them out. Otherwise, I don't have any spies up in these lands, so I really have no idea what's going on. I would like to send a diplomat to the Teutons, and maybe we can get an alliance with them, as historically I think the English did have an alliance with the Teutonic Crusaders, but I'm no expert. But anyway, guys, as always, thank you for watching. I will see you guys next episode.